Let's do another video. It's quite windy again today. I always seem to pick the windiest days to do the video. We'll start with the carrots here. We've been already harvesting these and using these for dinner. They're just growing really good. I left the radishes in for attracting the bad bugs per se, because they are tearing up my lettuces, and you can see what these radishes look like when they get big and you let them grow. Yeah, they get quite big. Even down here you can see the damage from the snails, the slugs. We have a big problem with the slugs. I come out every night, and the first night was like 50, second night was like 30. We've been collecting them like crazy, trying to get rid of them. Here's some of the tomatoes. I'm in dire need of some 6-foot long bamboo sticks. These things are just growing quite good now. And let's see if I can find some suckers on here for those who want to learn how to trim these. These are pretty good. Yeah, here we go. If you look here, you got this main stem right here, and then you got this side stem. This one right in the middle, that's a sucker. You take that off and get rid of it, and it gives more energy to the plant. And you just look in between, do it maybe once a week. They can get quite big. And I tend to trim 2 or 3 stems underneath the flowers or the fruit that's there to keep the bottom open, so it tends to grow straight up more. As you can see, like this one here, I'm badly in need of a stick, and it's leaning out. This is what happens when you don't catch a sucker. You get 2 main stems, both with fruit on them, and the hard thing is do you want to cut one off or not? And I decided to leave this one because it was growing fruit on both sides, but usually I'll take it off. And then we got these horseradish here, and I still have no clue even when to start harvesting these. I mean, look, these leaves are like palm tree leaves. It's just, they're huge. Okay, the potatoes, I've been burying them. I mean, I got 2 feet of soil on these things, and they just keep coming up through. So hopefully down underneath I do have some potatoes if the mice aren't in there eating them already. I've planted a couple more cucumbers over here by the cauliflower. I ended up pulling out the spinach. The spinach was infested, so instead of dealing with it, I just pulled it out. Cauliflower still has some bug damage, but it is coming back. I do have a cauliflower growing in there, so that's not so bad. Some of my iceberg. The corn is getting quite big. Seems to be doing really good in this weather. If it stays this temperature, and we had a good rain the other day, and I got all the sprinklers set up on timers, so every morning we got 3 zones of watering. As you guys seen, the zucchinis already, but as much as we pick, they keep growing. Zucchinis coming out my eyeballs. They taste great though. I mean, it's great for frying, bacon, even raw. They taste amazing. Watermelons are coming back. They're looking decent. They're behind about a month. The cucumbers I thought were dead are coming back now. I got one here. It's not looking too bad. And then I planted a lot of new ones here. As you can see, they're starting to climb up the trellis. Not too bad, not too bad. So hopefully by the end of the season I'll be up to my neck in cucumbers. Again, more iceberg, a lot more iceberg. A lot of it's been pretty well off damaged from these slugs. This is pretty much where they've been hanging out. I just can't get a handle on them. I picked most of my field salad, but I do have rocket still left, which this stuff I'm leaving to seed. Bell peppers, lots of bell peppers. I planted these in place of the field salad that I had there I harvested. Yeah, the onions and leeks, some are doing good, some not so much. Still really don't have a clue on the leeks. They're seeding, but they're not growing too well. Spring onions look good. These 2 tall ones here, that's garlic. Those are looking good. And these are my hot pepper. They're slowly coming. This guy's looking okay. He's got a few on him. The rest of these are just starting to get the flower. Like they had a late start because of the cold weather. This guy here we go. He's got a few on him. He's a small little bush, but he's got 6 or 7 on there. So they are coming. This is the palm lily. He bloomed. These are our beans, spaghetti beans. And we do have a couple in here growing. If we can keep the slugs off these also. But he grows 2 feet up. He'll just start winding and winding and climb up there. Clematis looking good. Just a regular flower. The peas, yeah. These have been just ridiculous. We've already harvested this plant 5 times in the last 5 days. The peas, they're sweet peas, and they just grow and grow and grow. I mean, you come out one day, harvest for dinner, and come out the next night, and you're harvesting again. They're amazing. They taste great. They grow fast. I mean, you can't beat it. All the herbs. Parsley, and I don't even use it much because I don't eat too much fish, and it's really good with fish, and trying to switch to fish, but that's been growing like crazy. We got the mojito mint, and I've been using that a lot. It's actually quite good. Chives looking good. You can see all my different thymes. Lemon thyme, rosemary, silver Mary thyme, sage, oregano, exploding just everywhere. Love it to death. It's really good stuff there. Pond growth looking good. Everything, the pond plants are growing like they're supposed to. This one's growing over the water just like it's supposed to. Nice flowers, pink, purple. The pond grass is growing great. This is the bamboo, and then we've got the small bamboo here, and then we end up buying another one, which is back here, which is the thick stuff. That stuff will grow, 1/2 inch to 1 inch thick, and hopefully next year those will be my tomato sticks. So let's check out the big tomatoes. These babies are huge. They are now taller than I am, and they are growing like crazy. I got about 15 different varieties. Yellow pear, red pear, long tomatoes, oxheart tomatoes, bell tomatoes, stuffed tomatoes, cherry stripe, zebras, dolce tomatoes, all kinds. And as you can see, they're pretty hard to keep up with. They are very high maintenance because they are just growing so fast, and there's just so much maintenance to do on these as far as suckers and retying sticks, keeping the bed clear. And I have a mystery plant down here, which I think is decorative pumpkin. It actually grows wild here, or squash, I guess you would say, the stuff that you put in the baskets for Thanksgiving and stuff. It's not bad. I figured I'd leave it grow, see what happens, as long as it doesn't strangle my tomatoes. As you can see though, just everywhere, doing really good, really good. And then finally we'll just take a quick look into the greenhouse here, what I got left. I have quite a bit more corn to put out. It's growing pretty well in here. And I have, what do we got there? 5 more zucchini plants that I have absolutely no room to put. These here are hot peppers that I actually took the seeds out of store-bought hot peppers, dried them out, and see if they grow. And yeah, they're growing. This is what I got. So I'm kind of excited to see how those turn out. More beans here, and more bell peppers. So, as you can see, it's a little update. A little bit longer than the last one, 10 minutes. Not bad. At least you get a nice detailed. Yeah, I can see all the mess over there. That's still all messy. I still got to build the countertops, finish painting, and etc. Not bad, though. I did some more mulching today in the paths also, so it's coming along. Hopefully by the end of the year. Next year I'll have a nice little party place, hopefully. So I'll see you guys later, and enjoy the day.